So, y'all, I had this article sent to me on Facebook, and I actually posted it up on my Facebook page. The title of the article is "Nonconformity and Free Thinking Now Considered Mental Illnesses in Real Life." All right, they have written it into the DSM. If you don't know what a DSM is, it's a book that has all of the crazy mental problems that people be talking about, the bipolar, the paranoid schizophrenic, the multiple personality disorder. All this stuff is in here. You know, psychiatrists, they come together like, yo, we're going to call it this, DSM. All right? Now, what they've done is wrote in some new hot shit called oppositional defiant disorder. ODD. I'll read it out to you. I got the article pulled up right here. We'll read out what it is, all right? It's defined as an ongoing pattern of disobedient, hostile, and defiant behavior. Symptoms include questioning authority, negativity, defiance, argumentativeness, and being easily annoyed. How many of y'all got ODD right now? Just based on hearing that, how many of y'all down with ODD? Because apparently I have a mental illness now. People been calling me crazy for a long time, but there was no proof that I was really crazy. Now there's proof. They've written this into the DSM. And some people will see this as, oh man, they tripping, that's crazy. I don't know how they can put that in there. But I'm not that shallow. This video is going to be me connecting the dots for people. Now, you want to call me a conspiracy theorist? I understand. But why would they write something like this into the DSM? Why would they make being defiant, being a nonconformist, a mental illness? Why would that happen? People like me need to be plucked from society. We need to be separated, called crazy, and put over here in an effort to bring in, calmly bring in, this new world order. A lot of y'all don't even know anything about that. I was reading something. It was about the home inspections, aka the home invasions, that they're going to be doing now under the ObamaCare plan, or the Affordable Health Care Act, if you want to be specific. All right? They're going to be doing home inspections. Well, they can come to your house and, randomly come to your house and deem the environment unstable or unsafe for children. If you smoke in the house, got a gun in the house, they can come in there and deem your house unsafe. If at any point you be like, yo, nah, my house is perfectly fine for my child. I am a very good parent to my child. It just so happens I like to smoke a Newport every once in a while. And as much as you pump tobacco on TV, along with beer commercials all over the fucking place, I don't see how this would be a problem anyway. Upon you having that opinion, now you are being defiant. You are being, you are exhibiting a hostility towards authority. You have a mental illness. Now, conveniently, they slipped this in there, because you're not going along with the program. For this new shit that they got out that they're going to try to come out with, they're going to have to make everybody that has a free thought look crazy. Which is what they've been doing anyway. They just call them crazy. Now they have ODD. They can diagnose them, with ODD. This is what's happening out here. If you're not okay with what the government's doing, if you question the government, as I do, you are a threat to the society, or the new society that they're trying to make. Some of y'all don't have anything to worry about. You're safe. Don't lose no sleep over this. You believe whatever the government tells you. You believe whatever the fucking news tell you. You don't question anything. You still believe that 9/11 was terrorist. You're fine. You're going to be okay. They're not going to really bother you like that. A lot of people are freely giving up their rights. A lot of people, when I've talked to people about these home inspections that they're going to be doing in Obamacare, and the first thing that people are going to say to me is, well, I'm not doing anything wrong anyway, so I have nothing to worry about. Really simple way of thinking. Because it has nothing to do with what you're doing wrong. It's a right that you once had that you don't have anymore. That should be the issue. Not whether or not you selling dope out the crib. That doesn't matter. But that's what people make important. That's what they say. And the government's smart, and they know that. They know that. All you got to do is give people something a little bit good. You give people affordable health care. People have been wanting that for the longest amount of time. You give them that, and they will freely give you their rights and their privacy. That's what will happen. Can I completely blame Obama for this? No. Like, do y'all believe if McCain would have been the president that he wouldn't have had some type of McCain Act or, something like this, McCain Care? It doesn't matter. Anybody with any ounce of intelligence sees how the presidency is ran. It's ran just like an Olympic relay race. Track and field. If you're not familiar with it, you got a baton, dude runs. One cousin's hung over like this, waiting on the baton. He gets it, he goes on, pass it around. This is how it works. That's what the presidency is. So it doesn't matter who the runners are, as long as they can run. These people aren't in control of themselves. Now, what they'll do is try to convince y'all that Democrats and Republicans are different. They are, not the same. They're not on the same team or whatever like that. And a lot of people get hung up on this part. They believe in those classifications that we have here as far as whatever you believe in as far as Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, whatever you are. People believe that shit's important. They believe that shit is real. Do you understand that when they come time to inspect your house, invade your privacy, they're not going to be checking down with you to see what political party you are. They don't knock on your door and be like, oh, you're a Democrat. All right, well, you good. I'm going to go over here and see if I can fuck with these Republicans. I know they probably fucking up. That's not what it's going to be like. They coming to knock on everybody's door. If you got a problem with it, well, you got ODD. And then you got to deal with the reality of the fact that they are building new prisons. And people don't question this stuff. They building new prisons before they even got people to put in them. So what do? You make new laws. You make free thinking a problem, a mental illness, which can eventually become you breaking the law. They need somebody to put in those prisons that they're building over schools that no one has a problem with. This is what's happening. All this shit is connected together. But people don't connect the things together. They don't connect any of this together. The military buying up all the ammunition. Like, you don't even know about that. Spending millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars on buying up ammunition. For what? Who are they going to war? Ain't no wars going on right now. They're going to be going to war with the non-conformists. With the people who have ODD. That's the reality of the situation. Some of y'all can't even see it. Because the amount of people that are sheeple, really, significantly outweigh the amount of people that actually have free thought. The amount of people that are going to question the government. The amount of people that know a false flag when they see one. And they speak on it. I don't believe that. That's complete bullshit. I don't believe in that. They're going to be going to war against those people. The concentration camps, those people will be put there. The new prisons, they'll be filled up with these people. People who reject the microchip when it comes time for that to be inserted into your skin. People who are going to have a problem with all these things. People that are in revolt. People who are going to stand up for themselves. Stand up for their freedoms. Stand up for their humanity. Being human beings. Who are not going to be treated like shit, basically. That's what these new prisons and concentration camps is for. That's what the ammunition is for. They're invading all your privacy to make sure that you're down with the team. And they keep fooling y'all by giving y'all something that looks a little bit good, like healthcare, while plucking your freedoms and privacy away. And Americans are okay with it. Constantly, we're okay with it. At some point, we're going to have to have a problem with this. At some point, this is going to have to be something that we look at and be like, yo, that's not right. We're not moving in the right direction. People are so distracted easily, too, especially my people. Oh, my God. Talking about people about politics is a waste of time a lot of times. Because Obama's black. So whatever he do is good. Even though you tell people you're going to have the option under Obamacare to keep your own insurance. That's what he told y'all. Come to find out, that was a lie. Ask me how many people was like, yo, that's a lying ass nigga. I don't fuck with him like that. Still support him. Doesn't matter if he's lying or not. Still support this brother. Still support the government. At some point, we have to have a problem with the government lying to us. And as of right now, we don't. They know we don't. So they can keep lying. Come out and give a speech. Oh, my bad. I didn't know I was lying. It's crazy. I don't know what the fuck be going on sometimes. And we accept it. Oh, okay, yeah. He gives such great speeches, though. Look at his family, you know. That's how simple we are in our minds. Why they're taking rights and freedoms away from people. And now we have a new mental disorder. If you speak out. The only way we're going to be able to fight this, if you even give a fuck about fighting it, the only way we're going to be able to fight is for a lot of people to have ODD together. For the, positions for the scale to kind of, tilt the other way. Because there are a lot of dumbasses out here. A lot of dumbasses out here. Versus the people who have some sense about what's going on out here. That has to change. Upon that change, the government will change. We the people. Power to the people. That's how it's ran. Just so happens that we aren't one people. The P's are over here. The E's are over here. The O's is over there. The other P's, they kind of scoot back over there. The L's, the E's. Everybody's separate. Religion, sexual orientation, race, everything separates people. What we're going to have to start coming together on is common cause. Circumstances. That's the only thing that I see coming from this bullshit they about to get over on people. Is people are going to have to wake up and realize that, okay, we're all going through the same bullshit. We need to come together. That's the only positive thing I can see coming out of this much oppression in this country. Is people actually seeing this and coming together based on circumstances as opposed to being separate based on race, religion, and shit like they want us to be all the time. They know that unity is the cure-all for all this bullshit out here. That's the cure-all for the world, if you ask me. We are distracted as people. We occupy our mind with the dumbest, stupidest, most retarded shit ever made. You got your reality shows. You got your fucking scandal. You could give a fuck else what goes on in the world. Because you're stupid as hell. You can get your nails done, got you a job, doesn't matter. Taxes will be going up to the, all my workers out here. Taxes will be going up because the home inspections are going to run taxpayers about $244 million a year. Yes, a year. This is reality, people. And until we come together based on these common causes, until everybody has fucking ODD, until everybody sees bullshit and calls it as it is, bullshit, they'll continue to do what the fuck ever they want to. Right in front of our faces, they're doing it. But everybody just looking the other way. Too, caught up in what these entertainers are doing and what the fuck the Kim Kardashian is doing. And ask yourself. This is what I'm going to give you all. Answer this question on your own. Alright? I want you to think about this. Why aren't any of these influential people, the actresses, the actors, the entertainers, why aren't any of them talking about any of this real shit that's going on out here? On that level. Ask yourself that. Why aren't they saying anything about the concentration camps? Rights being taken away? These rich motherfuckers, they don't care, y'all. They got money. They got money. They live by a completely different set of rules. This is scary to me. I mean, I'm not scared as like, I'm just going to be nervous. I'm going to have to worry, go buy some canned goods and water. But as a black man, who already don't get a lot of flack in this country as it is, this will be something else that can pin or make criminal and put you away for it. And imagine the amount of kids that they're going to diagnose with ODD and try to medicate the fuck out of them the same way they do with ADD. Same shit. Parents are going to fall for it. They're going to medicate the fuck out of their children. Pharmaceutical companies make a lot of money. Because y'all going to fucking fall for it. Y'all always do. Y'all don't have to believe me. A lot of people don't want to pay me any attention. I don't speak politically correct. I have on hats. I have, locks. And, people are going to ignore what I say. But I have not been lying to y'all. You can look at any of my political videos. I haven't been lying to y'all. I've been right the whole fucking time. I just ain't got the suit on. Y'all need to pay attention. It's especially for my younger generation people too. It's the reason I make these videos like this. So I know y'all going to pay attention. A lot of people going to tell me they're only going to listen to politics when it's coming from me. Pay attention. They wrote oppositional defiant disorder into the DSM for a reason. All this shit's tying in together. The master plan is unfolding right in front of our eyes. And we can only save ourselves. Christians gonna pray. I understand that. But we're gonna have to come together. We're gonna have to come together to fight this injustice. I mean, that's what it's gonna end up being. When you have people being looked at as terrorists just for speaking out against the government. I'll be a terrorist. I'll be locked up away indefinitely. Because I said something about the predator drones flying up in the sky. That's invasion of my privacy. I said something about that. They tapping everybody's phones and shit. I say something about that. That's terrorists. And under Obama, he's came out of his mouth. We'll lock you up indefinitely. It doesn't matter whether you're a citizen or not. You're a terrorist. I'm going to keep doing this shit, though. I'm going to keep speaking my mind. I hope y'all keep paying attention. At least, listen to what I have to say. And just start paying attention to other things besides the dumb shit that they want y'all to pay attention to. There's a reason they put the bullshit in your face. And you have to go look for all the real shit. Anybody ever thought about that? Why do they put all the bullshit right here? Every day, turn the TV on, bullshit. All day long, every channel, bullshit, all day long. Why you gotta go look so hard for the real shit? Why is that? That real shit is power. Real knowledge is power. Having some courage and bravery about yourself. Having some pride in yourself. This is power. They don't want any of that going on out here. That's ODD now. You can put your ass away for that now. I'm sorry I ran off on the video for so long, y'all. But this shit is really like, I haven't talked about politics in a while anyway. But this shit is really something, I really want people to look at this shit and try to understand what the fuck is going on out here. And quit calling everybody has something to say against the government a conspiracy theorist, to call them crazy. I mean, I guess now it's official, DSM says it, we are crazy now, but pay attention. See the false flags. See your rights being taken. See the home invasions that they're going to be doing. That's not okay just because they're giving you health care. That's not cool. Y'all comment. And this isn't an anti-Obama video. Not a lot of the Obama people gonna get on here, I'm not calling a nigga the Antichrist or no crazy shit like that. He's just a part of the relay. He's a part of the race. He got the baton right now. He's gonna pass it to another motherfucker here in a minute. And they gonna all be the same motherfuckers. They all gonna be crooked. They all gonna be liars. They all gonna, shine up some bullshit till you give it to you and take your rights away constantly. That's all the fuck I wanted to say, y'all. It's your motherfucking mans in them.